What's up everyone? Welcome back to another Boros Energy League in Modern. With this list, we're trying to answer two questions. Do we need the One Ring and do we need Gigantha? So let's go over the deck and talk about some of the changes we made. Starting with the main deck, our lands, our creatures, our removal, everything is pretty stock at this point. We do have some flex spots because we're not running the One Ring in the deck at all. So because we have no ring in the main deck, we're able to add some additional flex spots. In these spots, I've added 2 Bone Crusher main just to fight against other ring decks. Because we're bringing in additional removal with Stomp, I've gone down a little bit on this removal, so we have 3 of each. And then other than the 3 Ragavan, we have sets of all our other creatures. So for the sideboard, because we're not running Gigantha, we have an additional spot to fill. So Boros Energy sideboard is definitely not set in stone. Today, we're running 2 Chain to Rocks for creature matchups, 2 Deafening Silence for Storm, sometimes Cascade, 2 Thraben Charm. This is a very flexible card against graveyard decks, enchantments, creature decks. We have 2 Sun Cleanser, typically for the mirror. 2 Wear Tear. You don't often see this card, but I wanted to add some more enchantment and artifact hate, especially because Titan's becoming more popular. We have an additional Blood Moon, and then we have 4 Charm Off for Tron and big mana decks. So that is Boros Energy with no the One Ring in Modern. We are almost at 2,000 subs, so if you'd like to help out the channel, consider subscribing. It's free. And also don't forget, we are part of the MTG Creator Program now, so I have lots of play points to give away to all my subs. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit the subscribe button and let's get in the gameplay. All right, welcome to match number 1. We're on the play. This hand seems fine. We have a turn 2 Blood Moon. We could play a Guide of Souls. We have a lot of early 1-drops and our lands, so we're going to keep this. Probably going to lead off on Ragavan. Could lead off on Guide of Souls into these 2 as well. But I think Ragavan just being an early play. Start making some treasure. Windswept Heath. Maybe we can cheese them out. Temple Garden. Unless it's a dork. Okay. So they will have all their mana. Bone Crusher. All right, well, let's attack with Ragavan. If they want to trade, they can. That's fine with us. Go get a Plains, play Guide of Souls into Ocelot Pride. So there was a play where we could Bone Crusher that and attack and get in, but then we don't get to do this. I think this is fine. Getting the Mana Dork off the battlefield, slow them down a little bit. Get all these triggers, make cats. We're assuming this is either Yawgmoth or Rising Canopy, so maybe not. Scales? Combo into another Delighted Halfling. Interesting. Aether Hub. So I think I'm still going to play Blood Moon here. I'm trying to think if I want to. Let's play Aether Hub, because we can attack with Ocelot Pride and give it energy, and then play out Blood Moon. They will have Halfling to tap for only legendaries, though. Attack with Pride. We will jump it, get him for 3, and then we'll just slam Blood Moon. So next turn we will kill the Halfling. They have no green or white mana. I mean, maybe they have a legendary here. They do. Oh, One Ring. Okay. Well, how convenient is that we have the Bone Crusher? So we're going to Bone Crusher this. That's like perfect. And that's why we put it in our deck. A Johnny. So play Sacred Foundry, Stomp, Delighted Halfling, and they scoop. Bone Crusher, baby. All right, so against what I guess is like Heliod Combo, definitely want Sun Cleansers. I don't know if we want Thraben Charm, Chain to the Rocks maybe. We don't really know what they are. Wear Tear maybe. Blood Moon's probably not as good on the draw. So we definitely want Sun Cleansers. I feel like Ragavan on the draw isn't very good. Do that. We go down like a Flage for... Let's just try Thraben Charm. If we see more artifacts or enchantments, we can mess with that then. All right, game 2. We have 2 lands, 2 basic lands. We do have the Blood Moon, and we have some early play, so we're going to keep this. We can go turn 1 Ocelot Pride into Amp Raptor, maybe. It's fun we have the basics for Blood Moon already. All right, they have the basic Forest. Good for them. No plays, though. We'll go Plains, Ocelot Pride, and then we have the 3rd land, too, for Blood Moon, or we can Surveil with this. No plays. Oh, and they have the basic Plains, too. So I'm glad we didn't bring in that 3rd Blood Moon. Guide of Souls. Pass. All right, we draw the Surveil land anyway. Let's just cast Amp Raptor. We could prison this as well, but I kind of want to just run them over. Oh no, we hit Blood Moon. Oh, that's awful. All right, we'll pass. That's a whiff. It's really fortunate for them. Wow, Blood Moon's looking terrible, huh? All right, so they are Heliod Combo. Okay. So we can Static Prison this. We have Lightning Bolt. That's crazy, they just drew all their basics. So we're gonna, let's Static Prison this, Bolt this, and just Surveil. Let's Surveil first. Another Static Prison. I'm gonna say no to that. Let's cast this one. Eat Heliod. Bolt Guide of Souls. Get him for 3. Make some cats. Next turn we have a Johnny. We almost have the City's Blessing too. Delighted Halfling. Into Basking. Oh, it's Broodscale Combo. Okay. Sacred Foundry. Drawing lands is not good. Yeah, Blood Moon's looking pretty terrible for how many basics they have. Let's cast a Johnny. We'll attack with some cats. If they want to block Ocelot Pride, they can. They definitely will. All right, we lose 2 cats, but we do get to flip a Johnny, which is fine. 0 Johnny, eat the Brood Scale so they can't combo randomly. Play Mesa and pass. Utopia Sprawl, good for us. Yeah, Blood Moon's horrible in this. But again, this is like a newer kind of deck, so Wrath the Skies, X equals 2. Okay, so they get Heliod back. That's a good top deck for them, huh? So we're going to Surveil here. Another land to the bin. Need some action. All we have is a Johnny. Something. Goblin Bombardment. All right, well, let's just play out everything. Make a cat. Ping them. All right. Let's see who can top deck better. I guess we do. All right, welcome to match 2. And we have 2 lands, a nice curve. We're going to keep this. Opponent leads off on Temple Garden. Again, some Deja Vu. And just passes. Untapped Temple Garden. Don't know what that means. We're going to get a Sacred Foundry untapped. We draw another Static Prison, which is not the greatest. Go Ocelot Pride. I don't know what this means. End of turn something? Cycle maybe? Yeah, cycle. So this looks like Living End, which our hand is absolutely terrible into Living End. And they get the Breeding Pool that they just cycled for, and then they pass. So if they just like cycle, next turn, Living End, we're just kind of screwed. So let's play Aether Hub. I guess play Amp Raptor. Maybe we can get like a Blood Moon. Cheese them out that way. Maybe they have Subtlety here. No. Galvanic Discharge. We'll discharge here and just pay nothing. Kind of a dead draw there. I feel like game 1's pretty rough. Unless we can just like Static Prison everything that they get. All right, they're going to cycle all here. Waker of Waves is really good against us. So they have 3 creatures in the graveyard. So it's not the worst if they Living End here. They play the Forest. And Blood Moon's not even that great against Living End anymore. All right. They playing just like a stock list. Flare, Endurance. Yeah, pretty stock. So we're going to have to Static Prison both of these, I guess. Another land. Yes. Get Waker. I mean, I guess we can... Let's play out a Johnny, actually. I think that's like better use of our mana. We can take... Oh, if they attack here, we can just block with the... I want to use both of our mana. If we just play Static Prison there and eat Generosent, then we're just not using our 3rd mana. Did they... I don't see a... Wait, what did they... Oh, so they Subtlety their own Shardless Agent as well. So it's kind of like a get-out-of-jail-free card for them. All right, they move to combat. Only attacking with Subtlety because they don't want to flip a Johnny. All right, they get him for 3. You could also start hard casting any creature. They do not. We draw Ragavan. Yes. So we could Static Prison this. They could also just... They probably just have Subtlety, hard cast Subtlety. Maybe. Would make the most sense, right? So let's lead off on a Flage then. See if they want to Subtlety this. It looks like they might. Or they could just be getting a Surveil land. Let's see. Probably get an island here. Oh, okay. Surveil land. They put a land to the yard. They cycle Curator. We would love Goblin Bombardment. That would be a sick draw. We're going to eat the Subtlety regardless, just because I want to get in with these. Probably Static Prison this? I don't know. Only 1 creature in the yard. Soon to be 2. But we have 2 in the yard, so we're like better off. Let's chuck that in. I think it's fine to Static Prison Generosent here. We can get in for a few. We have 8 energy, put them down to 11. So they can shard this whenever they want. Maybe they have more cyclers. They might eat the food token end of turn also. All right, they do nothing. I feel like I would have at least eaten the food token. Cycle. Yeah, they have a nice graveyard. Enough to shard this agent this turn, I think. And they're looking to put 1 more creature in the yard. Oh no, they put another ent to the yard. This is an easy shardless here. Oh no. Okay. We're going to scoop to that. Once they cast shardless, they cast shardless. Our draw was pretty lackluster. And again, game 1, pretty tough if we don't just go crazy and they have everything. So we'll skip to that. All right, so against Living End, we have Deafening Silence and we have Thraben Charm. Not too much. Blood Moon can come out. It can be cheesy, but they also can cycle for basics, so it's not a big deal. And then 2 Lightning Bolt. Discharge can kill things eventually. Lightning Bolt is just face. I'm gonna try that. All right, on the play. This is 4 lands, a little bit of aggression, but I think we can do better. Against Living End, we have to. Oh, this is worse. Turn 1, turn 2. Let's go to 5. All right, we'll keep this. Keep, put back, Arena, and sadly Raptor, I think. We can start with Ragavan. Ragavan can start accruing mana and just kind of advantage that way. Marsh Flats. Get a Sacred Foundry. Cast Ragavan and see what we get, or how far we get with Ragavan here. All right, they just... Hallowed Fountain, shocked. Easy cycle for them. Another land. Real Street Wraith. Let's play Marsh Flats. I'm just going to play Deafening Silence here. See if they have the Force. Could play Goblin Bombardment to bait out the Force. But I want to Surveil with this and then play Goblin Bombardment next turn. They cycle. Nice. Okay, we'll pass. We don't have to play Goblin Bombardment out now. I think it's fine. Just if we get some nice draws, we'll want these treasure tokens. All right, they just go Otawara. Probably have a Waker, maybe. We will get a Surveil land. Definitely need something good here. Another Deafening Silence. I'll keep that on top. I don't mind having two. Let's attack. Ragavan connects. We get Curator. We will shock this in. Play Goblin Bombardment first. We could play out Curator. It's not like crazy into Deafening Silence. We probably should have, actually. I don't know. Oh, wait. I'm so dumb. We can only play one at a time. Oh, no. So they just like... usually they don't have bounce effects. I'm so used to just like playing creatures that this is right here. We can only play out one. So we should have played out the other Deafening Silence. But they cycle here. That means they can't Living End next turn. Yeah, so we definitely should have clearly played out the Curator there. That was a mistake. We got. I guess if they just go Shardless, Deafening Silence doesn't even matter, does it? They need it. I mean, this protects against, what's it called? But not Shardless. Oy. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I was overhyping this. That's a huge mistake. Oh, man. Wait, and I just double-clicked that. Okay, yeah, we totally messed that up. That's fine. And they had the Endurance anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. Oopsies. Opponent says, oof, Tron Mirror. And we do have a Blood Moon in hand, but like, this hand's pretty terrible. Do we keep it just because we know they're on Tron? We can go turn 1 Ocelot Pride, turn 2 Surveil. Oh man, it's close, right? How cheesy is this? I feel like we can't keep, like, this is just too bad, even though we do have the Blood Moon. And we're on the, if we were on the play, I think we'd keep this just to cheese, but I don't think we can. All right, we have the Blood Moon anyway. This hand's still pretty terrible. We'll put back Arena, just because we're going to be playing Blood Moon. So Arena's not going to do anything. I would love to have a turn 1 play, though. I think if we just draw Ragavan, that's, like, insane. So we'll see. Power Plant, Map. So this is, like, Tron, E-Tron. So hopefully we don't get... Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? Oh, Fish or Wish, Sacred Foundry, into Ragavan. Literally the best. The nuts right there. That's awesome. All right, they go Steam Vents. They tap Power Plant. Oh no. All right, we'll go Plains. Attack with Ragavan. What is this? Valgavoth's Lair. Interesting. All right, well, we're going to Blood Moon. I don't know what this Steam Vents represents. They had Tron, Bone Crusher. Let's attack, connects, an island. So this is kind of red, blue, or like, is it Tron? All right, so let's lead off on Amp Raptor first, in case we hit like Guide of Souls. Goblin Bombardment, we'll take that. Into a Johnny, and we'll just pass. They're going to Expedition Map, probably get an island, if they do. I'm not sure what they could play here. They're tapping mana fast, though. Is this Karn, the Ring? If it's the Ring, we have Bone Crusher. Oh, Portent. Ooh, okay. Let's see if they get lucky. They do not get lucky. They chose Kozilek's Command, but they can't cast it. They'll pass. Oh, okay. So this is lethal on a lot of levels, right? Let's see. Let's attack first. Ragavan connects. Ugin. All right, so we have Bolt, and then we can just ping, 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 ping. Oh, all right, well, let's sack a cat, make a cat, ping them, the 3. Okay. Yeah, we had lethal just a lot of way. We had Bone Crusher, Flage, all that stuff, so that's nice. All right, so against Tron, we have this package right here, and then we can take out, let's take out, I guess this, bring in this. They're going to have the 1 ring, so we definitely want to keep Bone Crusher. I guess Bolt, leave in 1 Bolt. I mean, Flage could probably, like, take out a Flage. Yeah, we'll try that. Blue Tron's a lot different than just normal Tron. I think this hand's fine. We have Charmaw, we have like a nice curve. Bolt's not the greatest. We will keep, though. That's tough. I think we're going to lead off on Guide. If we draw the untapped land, I guess we'll see. But it's kind of awkward. We could go Parlor with Guide and nothing. They go Island, go. Draw the Plains. I mean, I guess we're just going to go Guide Plains then. Stern Scolding. Ooh, I like it. Goblin Bombardment. So it's kind of awkward in terms of Flage and bringing back Flage if we don't get double Plains. I think we have to play out a Johnny, though. Like, they might have something, but Condescend actually was 1, sure. And we do have to just, like, play stuff out, though. If we just do nothing, I don't know, it's hard to say. Because if they don't have that Condescend, they're really far behind. They bottom both. They find a Shivan Reef, another Charmaw. How much does this cost? 3. Play Elegant Parlor, Guide of Souls. Keep that on top. Goblin Bombardment. They're going to let that go. They cycle. Maybe we didn't want that Guide of Souls. X equals 1, okay. Yeah, maybe God of Souls is a little greedy. Unless they just like tap out for the 1 ring here. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of wish we bottom that now. Because we're going to Charmal the power plant. We could Charmal this too, but it's fine. Alright, they draw with the 1 ring. They had Urza's Mine. I would love a land so I could go Guide of Souls into Charmal. No, no such luck. Let's cast Guide of Souls, Amp Raptor, Condescend. So that's why we did this play, so that way they didn't counter Charmal, but they have Condescend. So they're at a virtual, let's see, at 13 now. They're tapping the ring, so they're going to need to find another ring. They're at 11 with this. They find a power plant. They're going to go other ring. Yep. So they're tapped out, so now we can Charmal. Blood Moon, pretty good. Let's get another Charmal down. Eat the power plants, keep them off Tron, and just kind of keep the pressure on. They find the power plant. So they need to find another ring or they're dead. Oh my god, did they? They did. Oof, okay. Well, Blood Moon's gonna help stem the bleeding here, keep them off Tron at least. They've chained 3 rings together. If we could draw Bone Crusher, we win. Come on, Bone Crusher. Amp Raptor. Alright, let's just play Blood Moon out. They draw with the 1 ring, maybe looking for Force. Nothing, okay. They draw with the 1 ring again. Can they find the 4th 1 ring? 5 mana. Is important? Through the Breach. No. Through the Breach, Emrakul. Okay. Annihilator 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get hit for 15. Go to 3. We draw a land, we win. 8, 9, 10, 11. Land, please. That does it. Good for 8. Damn, that was crazy. Alright, welcome to match 4 on the draw. I would love to be on the place where we could have turn 2 Blood Moon, but we're going to keep this regardless. We don't even know if Blood Moon's good, but we'll see. Nope, Blood Moon's not good. Soulscar Mage, okay. Definitely not looking good. And we draw land, which is even worse. So so we could Static Prison this, and then next turn we can Guide of Souls Ragavan. Seems to be the play. You guys let me know if you would sequence any differently. Like maybe you can get a Surveil land, then next turn play this, and then we just take the damage here. Because this is only going to hold for so long. But they most likely have another creature. It could be like Slickshot or Swift Spear. FOMO. Gutshot. Okay. Into Bauble. So right now it's just a 2-3. They don't have Delirium. But they could get Delirium very easily and just like blow us out. Ocelot Pride. Yes. Alright, we will go get another Plains and just play out these 2, I guess. Guide of Souls. Just try to make like a wide board with Ocelot Pride. Alright, pass the turn. So we have Chump Blockers. Make a bunch of energy, so Static Prison's always solid. But obviously they have like burn spells that they could just kill whatever they want. Tarfire, yep. So now this, they have Delirium now, I believe. Alright, we'll take it. Johnny's a good one. I wish we still had Guide of Souls though. I guess we'll get in. Yep, kill the cat. Again, we assume they had all of this, so that's play Mesa. Gonna just play a Johnny and Ragavan and pass. Mountain. Probably should have, nah, we needed to play this. So we'll play Ragavan. I didn't want to dash Ragavan there. I just want to play out everything here like this. I guess you could argue dashing there. All right, we'll pass. Just kind of create that wide board. They only have 2 cards in hand, and they have 3 types, so FOMO is not active yet. They do attack. I'm just going to say no blocks, because we can block here, it dies, and they just kill a Johnny anyway, and then we just lose both. That's the only reason they would do that. They play a tap land and pass. So they're most likely going to kill a Johnny here. Oh, Amp Raptor's really good, actually. Play Arena of Glory. Let's haste the Raptor. See what we get here. Flage. Cast Flage. Kind of thinks we hit Flage and now Arena's tapped. Okay, they scooped the Flage because we can just kill this, get in for a bunch. Okay, cool. So easy Blood Moon's out. Easy Thraben Charm in for Graveyard and just kill their creatures. Chain to Rocks as well. Ragavan, not so good. Try that. All right, game 2, and this is a fantastic hand. We have removal, action. We're going to keep. They go Scalding Tarn. So they'll probably go like Scalding Tarn, Soulscar Mage, or Swift Spear maybe, and then we can just Shotgun Sacred Foundry, bolt it. Yep, Soulscar. Chain to the Rocks. And we're going to do this main phase, so that way, let's discharge it. So that way they don't have additional pump spells. We don't know what they have besides like Gutshot. We'll keep the Chain to the Rocks for like bigger creatures. Another Soulscar into Swift Spear. Okay. So we can take care of these. I'm not sure if we want to do that or if we just want to play out Raptor maybe. Goblin Bombardment. Let's play out Amp Raptor. I think we can take a turn off here. I mean, definitely because we're hitting a Johnny. Pretty gross. And pass. This is insane. And next time we have Goblin Bombardment with all this. I play a 3rd land as well. Swift Spear. They have to have some type of removal, right? Slick Shot. Okay. So they're just all in on the creature plan. They're going to get in with just Slick Shot, I think. All right. Would love to draw a third land, I think. Arena of Glory. All right. How do we want to do this? So we can bolt this, cast Goblin Bombardment here, ping this, flip this, kill this. So let's bolt here. I think this is the best way. Cast Goblin Bombardment, kill Channeler. We'll create a cat. I guess they could, they're not F6, so I guess they could, I think they would have pumped it before, right? I mean, they could gut shot this. Okay, I guess not. And then I'm just not going to attack. If they kill this, if they kill like the cat token and then kill Johnny, I don't really care. And this is only 2 damage, so it's fine to pass. I think we can play slightly more conservative because we're so far ahead. I mean, we have Flage next turn. If we draw a land, we can just Flage and Chained. They could have another Slick Shot. FOMO, okay. So they're going to definitely discard this card, whatever it is, because it's not good. Late at the stage. Okay, and they just concede. Yeah, love it. All right, welcome to the final match on the play. And this hand's pretty solid. We have a nice curve. We have lands. We'll keep it. All right, we're going to go Sacred Foundry, untapped. Just jam a Ragavan. We want to get this value rolling. Ancient Tomb, untapped for a dork. Oh no, it's Witch Combo. Ragavan's pretty terrible into this. And I really hate having to discharge this to get Ragavan in. Pretty awkward already. A Johnny. All right, so let's go Marsh Flats. Play Guide of Souls. Ah, it's so annoying. I think we're just going to pass. I'm going to Surveil with this, most likely. But if they play something that I can discharge end of turn. But I want a Johnny value with Guide of Souls, and then we can kick Ragavan. Okay, they play Bowmasters. Main phase. That's fine. All right, we'll Surveil anyway. We could discharge this. I think this is fine to kind of get ahead here. A Bolt. I'll keep a Bolt on top just to make sure the combo's less good. Shock that in. Play a Johnny. You could also hold up Bolt to kill a Johnny, or to kill a cat if they try to kill a Johnny. So we gain a lot of life, and then we'll just pass. We don't really care about Bowmasters just because we're not drawing cards. The Flare of Malice. Okay. So Johnny's dead regardless. Kind of sad. We got the value anyway, so that's fine. And we can't flip it because it's Planeswalker or creature. So that's 2 flares down. There's a Soul Trader in the graveyard. They milled with Stitchers. So they could unearth as well. But we have a lot of removal. We need to draw creatures though. Shatterfang. Okay, definitely gonna bolt this. Don't want them making a bunch of tokens. Aired Mesa, not really what we want. So we kind of got to start getting in. We might have to take another turn. Probably take one more turn off, I guess. We don't have enough energy to jump. Probably Surveil with this land and just hold up removal. It's pretty awkward. There's Soul Trader. All right, we're going to discharge this now because we're not going to kill like one of these in response. Oh my god, another one? Oh my, okay. Yeah, this deck is really resilient. So let's see if we can find some more. Guide of Souls, not what we want. That's the 3rd unearth that they had. And we can't Bone Crusher this because they'll just sack it. Maybe we should have done that before. If they sack it, then they just get rid of Bone Crusher. So we're just going to stomp them just to use our mana. No planes, not good. Play Bone Crusher. Play land. We'll get in with Cat and we'll jump it. Got to start applying pressure, get it out of Bowmaster's range too. But they could just like untap and win here. Yep, there's Marionette Apprentice. You could argue holding Bone Crusher for, yeah, Jesus, they just had it. That's what we're talking about. So they sack this, get back Grave Crawler, and do the whole thing over and over and over. So close, too. Yeah, they got themselves down to 1. So close. All right, against Soul Trader combo, we want Thraben Charm, Chain to the Rocks. Ragavan's not very good again. Probably just have to play like 1 Blood Moon. Or actually, we'll play a Wear Tear. They usually play, what's it called? We'll play just 1 Blood Moon, I guess. Don't have too much for this matchup. Game 2. All right, 2 lands, some removal. We'll keep it. Just gotta hope they don't just like not draw us again. Go Sacred Foundry, Guide of Souls. Would love like Raptor or a Johnny here. I'm gonna go Overgrown Tomb into Stitchers again. Arena, not the greatest. We'll attack. If they want to block, they can. They don't. So they must have a flare or something. Marionette Apprentice. Okay. Let's stomp that now. They get him for 1, sure. Surprised they're attacking. I guess they really don't want to like fill their graveyard. I don't know. I love Thraben Charm, I think. There's the Amber Raptor we wanted originally, so we'll take that. We will just play an Amber Raptor. Guide of Souls. Wow, we hit Thraben Charm. I guess we're going to cast and just exile graveyard. Not that the graveyard means anything right now, but we'll attack. Nothing. Yeah, Thraben Charm's not the best hit off of Raptor. We would have loved just more creature pressure, but it is what it is. Birthing Ritual. Okay. That's going to find some good stuff. We can Static Prison that. So that's probably why they've kept Stitcher Supplier around. They sack the Servo token for Gravecrawler. Okay. Goblin Bombardment. So let's cast Static Prism. Eat the Birthing Ritual. It's tough too, because like, I don't want to tap out for Goblin Bombardment. I don't think that they could win. I mean, they have the Grave Trawler, I guess. So I think we can't tap out, unfortunately. Let's just jump this. I think that's fine. Static Prison's going to only have 1 energy on it, or we only have 1 energy for Static Prison, but should be okay. We can always play Bone Crusher to get some more energy. They Surveil here. Yeah. Hopefully that's not greedy. They kept it on top too. But I think applying pressure to their life total so that way we have to get it low enough to where they can't double up on us like what they did game 1. All right, they attack for 2. We're not going to block. 3 mana. Is it the Witch? It is. So Warren Soul Trader. Swamp. All right, let's bolt this now so that way they can't keep getting Gravecrawler back. I'm assuming they have Unearth here though. 2 mana for another Birthing Ritual. Okay, cool. That helps us out because we can just let this die. Except it's not legendary, which is interesting. Another Gravecrawler, which I'll discharge. All right, so they have that. That's fine. So we can actually, we'll discharge here, pay 1, attack with both, jump them, put them down to 1, and then we will play Goblin Bombardment, and that's it. All right, final game. 3 lands, Flage, double Static Prison with Guide of Souls. That's not really exciting. I think we're going to throw this back. All right, this is better. We don't have any interaction. Go turn 1 Guide of Souls, turn 2 Amp Raptor, put back Elegant Parlor. We kind of have everything we need here, so that way surveilling. And I want to get the Aether Hub for Amp Raptor. Just gotta hope they don't combo us off too quickly. And they go Bloodstained Mire into Overgrown Tomb untapped, like every time, into 3rd time Stitcher Supplier. Yeah, oh, Grave Trawler this time, okay. We draw Marsh Flats, easy Guide of Souls, and pass. Again, we gotta hope that they don't just go like 1, 2, 3, kill us. They attack. No Marionette, please. Birthing Ritual's pretty bad too. All right, they sack Gravecrawler for a Marionette Apprentice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they could just have it next turn. Ugh, we draw a Bone Crusher. All right, so we have to Bone Crusher this. Oh, it's so annoying. Yeah, we'll just pass, I guess. Because if they just go land Soul Trader, we lose. Stitcher Supplier. They could also mill over 1. Oh, so many. They could mill over 1 and then just, we lose though. Grave Trawler. All right, well, we have to stomp now because if they get the combo off of this, we're screwed. All right, they stack Stitcher Supplier for Bowmasters. Okay, could be worse. Still no combo. Ocelot Pride is interesting. Let's go Aether Hub. I think we're just going to go Leophone Raptor. Get the energy first. Oh, not good. Another Raptor. Put Ocelot Pride. Attack for 3. I'm just got to hope they don't get it off of Bowmasters. We gain some life. I think, what do we want? We want Goblin Bombardment. We want interaction. They shock in, or they bolt in Bogger. Ugh, they have Soul Trader. Oh, yeah. All right. Do they have it? Oh my God, they had it. No, how do they have it every time? It's so unlucky. We'll figure out if the life total is a little sketchy though, so they can't kill us. Let's see what the Birthing Ritual does though. Oh no, they found the Zulaport? Ugh, okay. Let's go Guide of Souls into a Johnny. Gain some life. Gain some more life. Don't they just have it here? Oh, they can't cast. Oh, they don't have the mana to cast Gravecrawler. That's what it is. So we're going to attack all. Yes. Here. Yes. Here. I guess we could have just attacked in the air and that would have been lethal enough. So now they get 2 blockers here, but then they can, that'll flip a Johnny anyway. That's crazy. They assembled this so like quickly every game. Yeah, so they block here. That'll trigger this. The cat will die and then a Johnny will trigger. I mean, they're going to be dead here anyway. Yeah, and they just lose. They lose every which way. If they got to untap, then they win with the combo here and they just can cast Grave Trawler, but that was a close one. Turn 4, man, they had it just like every time. All right, so that was Boros Energy with Know the One Ring in Modern. Again, not too much to say about the main deck. Pretty stock overall, clearly the best deck in Modern. The sideboard still has flex spots, but this overall covers everything. After that league, it's still hard to say if we need the One Ring in Boros Energy. Obviously, it's the strongest card in Modern right now, so why not play it if you can? It was nice not having to worry about Amp Raptor hitting it. If nothing else, you could always run a couple in the sideboard just to bring in for certain matchups. But it was nice having Bone Crusher in the main just to fight against other ring decks. But that'll do it for me. Thanks so much for watching. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. And also because we're part of the MTG Creator program now, I'll have lots of play points to give away to all my subs. So if you want to see more content like this and you want to win some play points, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you next time. Peace.